he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Brandon Copeland. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Escaping the pressure right. And just shutting him off there. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Jackson on 1st down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Brandon Copeland able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down at the 28. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action? I
think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Davis, touchdown, Falcons. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. To throw again is Jackson. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Now Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And like likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. 7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Ryan. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
They go play action with Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
7-yard line.
Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 37 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. He's going deep for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver.
But it's going to be second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second and 10, Ryan. They look for Pitts again. This time he's got it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Play action for Davis. Now Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry for Davis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The 46-yard line.
Play action. It's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete.
I know we spend a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ryan. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And some room to maneuver. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Play action. Ryan. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Russell Gage, 29 yards. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Offense set at the line for this next drive.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
To Sammy Watkins. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. The 25-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. Being chased down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal.